All right, Sagittarius. So we are doing the twin flame separation read for you guys. What I'm going to do is just pull the energies that you guys embodied with your twin flame when you first met. So as to see if we're a little more direct on who we're talking to. Okay, so for Sagittarius, what was your energy when you met your twin? What was Sagittarius's energy? And their twins' energy. And the mutual energy. Okay. So Sagittarius, when you met your twin, this is the energy you were in. 6 of Swords. And what I feel like you were embodying when you met your twin was trying to get out of this feeling of stagnation. You know, I feel like you were I don't want to say lonely, but you were missing something, okay? You were missing something. I almost feel like you're just waiting for something to come to you. Yeah. I almost feel like in this boat, the boat is not even moving, but the 6 of Swords is about forward movement. You know what I mean? I almost feel like this is you. I almost feel like you're dreaming of this when you met this person, of something happening, something new coming into your life, okay? I almost feel like, I don't know, like you were tired of the way life is the feeling I'm getting. Your person is coming out as the Page of Cups. Just a page. Not too much, not too little. Maybe too little. The mutual energy is the 3 of Wands. So I feel like both of you are waiting for something. You're waiting for something. You're waiting. Okay, but I feel like when you come into union, it's just about how do I want to say this? This is like you guys are being I almost feel like expectant. You know what I mean? But what you didn't expect was the connection to be this deep, because this is twin flame. So what I feel like is the energy. I feel like your person can't give nothing more than what a page can give, okay? So they're not ready. I feel like you're not desperate for anybody, but you know you want something. You know, it's like having a craving but not knowing what you want, and I feel like that's the energy you are embodying when you meet your person. And I almost feel like the combined energy is you guys not knowing what you actually want. You know you want somebody true, right? So you know you want somebody true. You know you want your person. You know what type of person you want, but it's like you almost never really sat down when you manifested each other to talk about what you wanted or expected out of the relationship. You know what I mean? and then it caused divide. It's almost like you guys called each other in but didn't expect what was going, what you got, you know. Not that you needed anybody to change, but you know, obviously the reason why separations happen in twin flames is because the universe says you guys aren't ready for each other, but you're supposed to be activating each other, right? Just looking at these pictures too, I do feel like I'm talking to possibly a younger couple. It doesn't have to be. Or it could have been that you guys met when you were younger. You knew each other when you were younger, and now you're older and you met, but separation got caused, you know, or something. I don't know what I'm feeling yet. But I do feel like you're in the energy of almost like having a craving but not knowing what it is. And your person, they want something too but don't know how to give it. Or this is all they can give, you know what I mean? But you both are sitting there waiting. I almost feel like too, you're both wanting more than what you guys can give, physically, mentally, and emotionally, you know? And we'll see why with these cards right here. So, Sagittarius, you are coming out with the Garden. And the Garden is, this is feminine energy, okay? So you coming out with the Six of Swords, I'm just trying to see, because there's a comparison right here, and with the Six of Swords, and it's like I almost feel like you're missing something when it comes to that Six of Swords. Well, the Garden is the same way. If you are not tended to, right? If you are not watered and nurtured, you're not green, you're not healthy, right? It's like, yeah, the Six of Swords, you know, I'm like, it's like, I almost feel like the boat's not moving, okay? And in comparison to the Garden, it's like, you know, somebody might overwater, somebody might underwater. It's like there's not quite, you're not quite putting your finger on it, but there's nobody that can come around and just tend to it, you know, to you, to the Garden, to whatever. There's nobody with that quite magic touch, and then your twin flame comes along, right? I feel like, so what this card is saying is, you know, to maybe waiting, instead of waiting for somebody else to come and tend and nurture you and love you and fulfill you, work on that yourself first, you know, and then you'll know what to expect or what you want exactly. Instead of like a missed craving, you're going to know exactly what you want, you know. Connecting to the feminine cycles of nature by spending time in nature, you know. This is about hiring your vibrations. I almost feel like this is how you feel, this is how you want to feel inside. But with that Six of Swords energy, not knowing quite what you wanted, okay, so then you go through your twin flame, you meet your twin flame, and then you're coming out as the Garden in between you guys. And I almost feel it's like your person is that person that's going to tend to this Garden correctly, but there's something missing, right? Also telling you to be passive, but yet, you know, peaceful, trusting, and then trusting that all you're gonna that all you need is going to be available to you without having to hunt it down. It's basically trusting, like, you know, that first energy that I was pulling, I still like it still feels applicable to your separation right now, you know, but there's healing that we have to do. That's why we go into separation modes, right? So I feel like during this time, you're supposed to be reconnecting with yourself, giving yourself attention, being attentive to yourself, raising your vibrations, because, you know, we can't call people in if our vibrations are lowered, you know. Your person's coming out with distorted feminine, and it doesn't mean that I do feel like that's the feminine too, but it doesn't have to be, you know, like two women. It's like it's whoever needs to work on their feminine energies, okay? It has nothing to do with man and woman. So your person comes out with distorted feminine. This is negative emotions, depression, neediness, pointless drama, you know, talking about downing yourself. I feel fat, I'm ugly, blah, 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 you know. And then in turn, you know, so this person being the page, not giving, not being able to give, you know, it's like this person, I feel like you don't even realize that they are coming out or embodying this energy until after you guys get together, you know. I feel like they just down themselves too much about everything. Manipulative behavior, not saying what you want, but expecting something different, but not actually saying it. So that's kind of a manipulation tactic, right? I almost feel too like it's like I just want somebody to love me, but you don't know how to love yourself, so how can you expect somebody else to love you, right? So I feel like there's a lot of drama between you guys, you know. That's what caused the split. I feel like too blaming everybody else for what's going on in their life. This person, what they need to do is they need to go through, I do feel like they need to go through a major healing process. This is somebody who downs themselves a lot. And even if they don't do it out loud, they're doing it in their head. And I feel like that could be a huge problem. So if I'm talking to twins and this was what they were going through, or they were quiet or withdrawn, or I'm sure in some ways you've seen this energy come out in this person, you know. I do feel like they didn't verbalize it a lot, but I also feel like that they did at times too. And it's like, how could you down yourself like that? But it's because of the 3D world, the outside world. And it's not even, I feel like that they heard this from other people so much as their own mind telling them. So, you know, when we go on these journeys, it's like you know, I had to teach myself how to reach behind, you know, my brain and rip out these certain cords, disconnect these certain cords about feeling unloved and unhappy with myself. And this person is just going to have to learn how to do that, you know. And the universe, if I learned on my own, don't worry, the universe is going to show this person how. They're going to send them something. They're going to send them somebody to help. They did me, even though it was by myself. I looked up everything. I started researching. This person too will do the same. It's about loving yourself. And this person, when they came to you as a page, they couldn't offer you anything because they don't even love themselves right now, you know. Even when they were with you and you guys made each other happy, they were still coming out with distortion, stuff that they didn't even share with you, you know. So you're coming out with the chakra is the heart, okay? And this is just reparenting yourself, revisiting your inner child, expressing love, knowing what love is. I feel like too, just doing some heart chakra balancing, all right? And when you do your chakra healing in your heart space, I feel like this is greatly directed at your person too. So you're going to make sure that you're healing them as well as yourself, you know? And just revisiting, rediscovering inner child, who you were, you know. And 2, I feel like it's reparenting yourself. We've all heard that term, right? And your person, they're coming out with third eye dreams. So they're probably having a lot of dreams, and what they're going to do, or what their team wants them to do, is to start recognizing, because what's happening in their dreams is they are essentially showing them how to heal in real life, you know, how to do things in real life. All right, so what they're doing, at least what you can take comfort is that their team is by way of their dreams, at least right now. So baby steps, right? So they're seeing things in their dreams right now, as far as being able to heal and knowing what path they're supposed to be on. So I feel like that's just comfort for you, because, you know, we can't come into union until we're healing. But I feel like this is coming out to tell you that, you know, your person is healing. All right. But this is baby steps. They're working on this person from their dream state right now. You know, that's what I feel like this is coming out for on your person. Okay, Sagittarius. So for you and your person, so I'm just going to get your current energy, and then theirs. Okay, so Sagittarius, your current energy right now on this journey, we have Judgment coming out. This is past. This is the past. This is you thinking about the past. What could you have done? Why did this have to happen? I feel like we all go through those sayings, right? Why did this have to happen? You know, but if you want to be with your person, you have to be healed, and they have to be healed. So it's like a must, you know. There's a reason for it. But, you know, if that's your person, you know what? You're going to be together no matter what. And when you start to heal yourself, even when you're not with your person, you can still figure out how to go about life and live life happily. Because one of the hardest things is actually going through pain. How do I say this? I want to tell you that it is hard. It's one of the most difficult things is experiencing pain but being happy going through it. Okay, and I almost want to tell you this is how you should be when you're on this journey. Okay, you're like, I know that's my person, and we're going to be back together no matter what. And even though you miss them, you still figure out a way to be happy. Okay, so your energy right now, the Judgment card, this is because it has to happen. Okay, that's Judgment. You're thinking about the past, you're thinking about your person, but this is Judgment saying this has to happen. Okay, your current energy, the Seven of Cups. I feel like you're either juggling a lot of things right now, trying to keep yourself busy, or you are worried that your person is being 3D in ego and going through all their other options that they have, you know. I feel I would be guilty if I didn't say I didn't think that of my person, you know. I would be guilty if I didn't think they were out scamming around and messing around. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because I know for a fact my person is, and I can't judge, but I'm going to say they are far from even the nap, even waking up from the nap, you know, and that's painful. That's painful for me because I know exactly what this is, but I feel like my person hasn't even started to wake up from the nap. So if you're fearing that your person is, you know, checking out other options, it's just leave it. Just leave it. Leave the thought from your head. Focus on something else. Your person, if they're anything like mine, they're scared and they don't know what they want and they don't know anything about spirituality. But what we do know is that our team, they're going to wake them up. It's just going to be on our team's time, not our time, right? So if you are worried about this person going through other people, don't. You're going to take them back no matter what anyway, so that doesn't matter. You might as well focus on yourself right now. You might as well focus on yourself right now, not your person. Just focus on your own part of the path and be grateful that your person woke you up. You know? They woke you up so you could do better for yourself. And if it's weird, right? That they woke you up, but they can't wake themselves up. It just is what it is, right? What are you currently going to, your current energy? Okay, so are you drinking? Are you going through women, men? Are you sleeping around? Are you acting like to the universe that you want this person back? If you're not acting like you want this person back by your actions and what you're saying to the universe, then how much longer do you think it's going to take for you to get this person back? You know what I mean? Are you... I don't really want to say porn, but I don't really think that has anything to do with it unless you get like a wild addiction. But if you're sleeping around with people, you're dating around, you're messing around, if you're drinking alcohol, if you're doing drugs, you're not really speaking to the universe that you're ready to have your twin flame back. The twin flame journey is like divine. You think you guys are going to get to the divine source acting in this energy? No. And you're definitely not helping your person heal if you are doing anything wrong. Not wrong. We're not here to judge. You know what I mean? We're not here to judge. But do you think you're going to get your person back any quicker by what you're doing? No. I mean, I think occasional drinking is fine, but if you're overdoing it, you're going to know if you're overdoing it. Right? You're going to know if you're overdoing it, not me. What is your person's current energy? We have Two of Pentacles. Well, you know, they're your twin. You already knew what they were doing, right? It could be that they're juggling a lot, but, you know, of things, work, family, home, I don't know. What's your person's current energy? Knight of Pentacles. Definitely moving slow for the union, right? But why shouldn't they be? Are you trying to heal? Right? Knight of Pentacles, slowest moving guy in the deck. So this union is going by really, really slow. The transition's going by slow, right? Yeah. The transition's going by slow. And you don't like it. But you're not speeding it up either, I don't think. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be rude. I just don't feel like if you're doing any of this, if you're slinging people around and you're embodying the devil energy, you're not speeding up the process either, you know? Their energy, Seven of Swords. So they're out there stealing hearts, right? I almost feel like for you to be here watching this, you have to have some sort of spiritual enlightenment about you. So I almost feel like you know better. And I'm not saying you can't drink. I'm not saying you can't do what pleases you. I'm just saying, how are you supposed to get this person back if you're not telling the universe that you want them back by way of your actions? You know what I mean? Your person, I feel like they need more healing than you. They're coming out with distorted feminine And it doesn't matter if they're a man or a woman, you know. Distorted feminine, they don't know how to treat, if it's a man, they don't know how to treat women. And that's one of their lessons. If it's a woman, she doesn't know how to treat herself. And that's one of their lessons, okay? But you're not helping, and I feel like you're the more elevated one, to be honest. So what you need to do is, if you want your person back, you need to act like you want them back to the universe, right? So what's your current situation? Your current situation is Page of Swords, so you are spying on your person, trying to see what they're doing, if they miss you. If they're out with other energies, you're probably seeing that, and that's probably leading you to devil energy. So it's like you need to pull your energy back from this person. Pull your energy back. Pull your energy back. Take back your power. Don't let your person do that to you, right? Don't let them do that to you. Page of Swords. Your current situation, I feel like that's what it is. You're spying on your person. Just let them go. They'll come back. Your current situation. Yeah, I do feel like you're working too. You're working physically. You're working. You might be putting yourself into too much work, just throwing yourself in there. All right, and that's not a good thing either. So if you're not drinking, it could be that you're obsessively going in between work and then spying on your person, or even just thinking about them obsessively, you know. I almost feel like that's what it is. Maybe you're just obsessively thinking about them. You can't get them out of your head, right? Your person's current situation, we have the Eight of Cups. And I almost want to say this person is walking away from energy to energy to energy, you know. I feel like they're kind of going through energies like it's nobody's business, you know. Starting new beginnings everywhere. But this is not, if it's a woman, a distorted woman, you know, I feel like, yeah, she might be sleeping around, but let her get woke up. You can't wake her up. If it's a man, he doesn't know how to treat women. He's going through women, you know, he's got to wake up. Pull your energy back. If it's twin flame, you don't really care what the person's done or been through. If you guys are going to be back together, you're going to be back together. It don't matter what they've done. We're not here to judge. I think that you know that, you know, Sag. The recent past, so what caused the split? We have Queen of Pentacles coming out. I almost feel like Sagittarius, your person might have thought you were a little too good for them. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody who this is like, you got your money, you got your life going on, you know, but it's like one thing is missing. And I feel like that's what that Six of Swords was. One thing is missing. You know, who's going to tend to the garden? Who can help me? Who's going to be there for me? Who's going to do it right? But you know that you can do it on your own, but just something is missing. And I feel like when you met this person, they almost felt like you were too good to be true. You scared them. They don't measure up. They're coming out as a page. They don't have their shit together. But that doesn't matter. What caused the separation? Shit, look at that. I even shuffled the cards and the Page of Cups come back out. This person is the Page of Cups and you're the Queen of Pentacles. You know what? I had a reading the other day that was the Virgo reading. Was it Virgo? And I want to say these exact same cards came out, and it was somebody older and younger. And there was a ghosting situation that happened, and I bet anything, I'm getting the same energies. Because a lot of twin flame stuff came out. If you are watching this, oh my God, I'm gonna have to look that up. I think it is. Wow, this is just this is an expansion on the ghosting. You guys. I'm doing Sagittarius. Was it Sagittarius? I'm pretty sure it was Virgo, but the intention for this is going to be Aqua Gemini. I'm going to have to go back and look. Anyway, all right. Okay, sorry guys. Okay, so anyway, back to your story. I feel like the reason that caused the split is because your person over here embodies the page. And there's somebody quite a bit younger than you, Sagittarius, and you got your shit together, okay? And this person doesn't feel like they're good enough or in one way, shape, or form or the other. That doesn't have to be everybody. It doesn't mean that they have to be younger, but somebody just feels like they don't compare to you. You're too good for them. But it's like you're not, you know, and your team is seeing that there's things in you. You need to learn how to feel whole when you're alone. And I almost feel like that's what that Six of Swords was just because you're alone doesn't mean you're lonely. And I feel like you were embodying like lonely nature, and how can you call somebody in if you don't even like being by yourself, you know? What are your current thoughts? We're having the Fool come out. You want a new beginning with this person, but your team is saying you gotta wait because this person, they're pretty much in a cocoon right now, and it's like a cement one that you can't break through, okay? But you're gonna have to have patience and learn how to love yourself and focus on yourself and just take your power back. Don't let this person have your power. Take it back. Take back your power and see how many mountains can move and see how excited you get about life. Because I almost feel like you can't live with this person. You're not gonna be able to live life happily with this person until you can live life happy on your own, right? So when are you gonna start? Your thoughts? I almost feel like you're wondering if your person's long gone and forgot about you, but you know what? If it's your twin, they absolutely have not forgot about you. They have not. You think it's over, it's not, okay? What are their thoughts? The Lovers. They think about you. They want you back too. They do. What do they think about you? Their current thoughts. Look at this is the waiting for you. But that doesn't mean you can go to them. No. Nope. You're here for a reason, and your spirit guides want you to know there's a reason why you're here listening to this, and it's not for you to reach out. And even if you did reach out, this person might most likely, even though they're thinking about you, it doesn't mean to reach out. All right, because who I'm connecting with when I do meditation is 5D twin flame, not 3D twin flame. I'm connecting with 5D twin flame, not this one. Okay, so 5D twin flame is more mature, and they're already in 5D. Okay, so what are your hopes and fears? Your hopes are that you get to build something with this person during this lifetime, right? Your hopes are that you get to walk through those and see what's over there on the other side with this person. What's life going to be like with this person? That's what your hopes are, but your fears are that you're going to be in the shadows, right? Without your person. That's your fear. Your hopes and fears. Look at that you're still going to be right here in this. Look at this. The water is too shallow. You can't move, right? That's your fear, but your hopes are that you can pull it out of the mud and get going. I almost feel like this is stagnation. That card comes out again, hopes and fears. And that's where you were at in the beginning when you guys met. It's incredible. Your person's hopes and fears. Knight of Cups. I almost feel like saying, I hope that I can be better than a page. You know, but they're fearing that they won't be able to. The horse is going to buck them off. Right? But they're hoping that they can be more than a page to you someday. Hopes and fears. That you are the one they wish for. You're their lover. You guys are the lovers. This person feels the connection just like you do if you don't realize that. Their hopes are that they get their wish fulfillment. They hope that they can come back together with you, but their fears are losing you forever. Just like you. But they're 3D. I'm talking to their 5D when I'm channeling, when I'm connecting, you know? That's why I'm saying don't go reaching out to them, because we're not connecting to 3D. We're connecting to 5D. So we'll get a mind, body, and soul, mind, heart, and soul message from your person to you, what they want to say to you. All right, so from your person's mind, what they want to tell you. 5 of Cups. Thinking about the past. 5 of Cups. I'm sorry about the past. I'm sorry I had to walk away from you. I'm sorry I'm too ego. I'm sorry I couldn't let whatever happened between us go at the time. I'm sorry for hurting you. I shouldn't have walked away like I did, almost, is how I'm feeling. 5 of Cups is thinking about the past, doing about the past. So this person, from their mind, if they could speak from their mind, it would tell you, I'm sorry for how I left things in the past. Right? From their heart, the Hanged Man. I almost feel like it's, I want to talk to you, I want to see you, but how do I get out of this mode that I'm in? How do I get out of this? Stagnation. How do I remove this blockage from my head? The Hanged Man. But I want you to know that I'm going within. I am doing the reflection when I can. I think about us all the time. I think about the time we had all the time. I think about us being together all the time. The soul. 8 of Swords. I won't say that you guys are bound to each other, but it's like your person is telling you we're always connected.